So for the past few weeks, I've been dealing with some hamstring pain. I haven't been doing nearly as much miles as I'd like to. But this week we are jumping back on the train with workouts, building the mileage back up, all that good stuff. You'd think that's because my hamstring is healed and I'm feeling 100%. Unfortunately, not exactly the case. Running wise, I do feel a lot better, but there is still some pain in my hamstring, in my glute. So I'm trying to be still careful and mindful, but it's not while I'm running, it's only while I'm stretching, which is very interesting. I don't really know what the problem is. So we're gonna kind of just have to play it by ear. I've been talking to my coach, trying to get everything figured out, and the goal today is to do a progression run this morning and then see how things feel after that. I've been doing a lot of easy 6, 7, 8 mile runs. I feel pretty good with that, so we're gonna kind of just take it very easy today, do anywhere from 9 miles to an hour, something like that is the goal. I did this a few weeks back and I felt pretty good. I worked all the way down to 6-minute pace. Not sure how fast we're gonna go today, just given how I'm feeling, but yeah, the goal really is today just to try to be as smooth and comfortable as possible while picking up the pace and see how my leg responds to that, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so good news, bad news. Good news, we are feeling much better than last time we did this workout. Leg didn't hurt nearly as bad. Honestly, didn't even have any pain, just a little soreness, which is to be expected. Bad news, I am out of shape. Like, that was a little rough. Last time we did this workout, we made it all the way down to 6-minute pace. We averaged quite a bit faster than this one. I think we averaged 6:30 pace for 8 miles. Last time we did 9 miles, obviously a little faster, like I said. So not exactly where I want to be. The last 2 miles, I think I went like 6:18, 6:17. And I was like, all right, well, I wanted to do another mile, if not a little bit longer, like 10 more minutes. But I was just getting to the point where it was just getting much more difficult to get run faster. And that's not the end of the world. Obviously, we knew this was going to happen. It's been quite a few weeks before I've been really able to hammer any workouts. So just something I know I need to work on. On top of that, I'm actually going to be heading to the gym after I eat breakfast here. Just finished up icing, and I'm going to try to get in some strength training today, Wednesday, Friday this week. I think that's going to be kind of my goal for the next few weeks here. If I can do 3 sessions a week, I think I'd be really happy with that. So we'll see how things go, but big thing is obviously recovery today, strength today. We'll see how we feel tomorrow.
Now that run right there went amazing. That felt so good. Honestly, we did an hour this morning and oh my God, my leg feels great. Just a little bit of soreness when I finished, like right now even, just sitting down, like I can feel my hamstring a little bit, but outside of that, I haven't felt that good in at least a month minimum. So very happy with that. I'm gonna try to get in a workout today as well, and then we have a progression run tomorrow, so probably not hit legs too hard, but I'd like to just do some work on upper body, back, whatever I feel like when I'm there, especially doing core, rolling out, stretching, all that good stuff today in between shifts and all that. But I also have to finish editing today's video. It's gonna be a little bit late, I believe, but you know, sometimes it happens, so not a big deal, but I gotta get moving. Let's get to work.
So I just got out of my shift. We opened at the gym this morning, and the plan was to head back to the house, get in a quick warm-up, and then do a progression run, potentially outside, maybe on the treadmill, see how I feel. But I'm going to be honest, right now, I feel pretty bad. Like, I don't think I ate nearly enough this morning. I had oatmeal and a granola bar, and I felt like, oh, you know, that'll hold me over until 9 o'clock when I'm ready to leave work and go run, but I just don't feel too good right now. So I'm really debating whether or not I just do an easy run, or I might actually just go home, eat something, and then just jump on the bike for an hour, potentially even longer. I feel like getting a good bike ride today could be beneficial. So maybe we'll do that instead. I feel like that's just a little bit more, I don't want to say healthy, but in a way healthy for my body and the condition that I'm in right now. So I don't know, we'll see. I got to get back to the house, get everything settled first. But yeah, I needed to eat more this morning. I didn't realize that. I'm still out of it when it comes to getting stuff like this set up. So it is what it is, not the end of the world, but we'll figure it out when we get back to the house. This is going to be a little bit of a weird transition because I just finished biking. I say just finished. I got off the bike like 10 minutes ago and I just collapsed over. I did 30 miles. I'll put a little Strava picture on screen. That was kind of brutal. The first 20 were fine, and then the last 10, I don't know, I was just kind of eating the wind. Every uphill was in battle. Oh, Dollinger's Hill killed me. It's just 100 foot, just straight up basically. It is brutal. So still got in the entire 30, which is kind of nice. 2 hours of biking, 2 hours 10 minutes I believe. So a really good effort on the day. Like, that's a solid effort right there, which I'm not going to complain about. But we'll see how I feel tomorrow morning, because I'm sure I'm not going to feel too great. Oh.
opened at work again this morning and I wanted to run beforehand, but I just didn't have enough time to run, and then I had to let my neighbor's dog out before I left. And that's not the end of the world because I did want to take the day off today just to let my legs rest after the 30-mile bike ride, of course, we did yesterday. Waking up, they felt pretty tough, but throughout the day, I actually felt pretty good. And then next thing you know, I read about 400 to 500 pages of my book in the last 6 or 7 hours. So I literally just rested the entire day, which is great for my legs, definitely, that's for sure. But at the same time, it's like, oh, well, you know, I probably could have done something today. But tomorrow's the weekend. We got a lot going on this weekend running wise. I'm going to get into probably like an hour run both Saturday and Sunday, depending on how I'm feeling. Probably going to hit the gym tomorrow as well. We'll kind of see how I'm feeling and then kind of go from there. A lot of recovery this weekend, but I feel like we should be answering the big question of, am I good to go for next week? You know, I said we're kind of all in this week on training, and next week is really going to be the week of workouts. And we're going to talk about the shoes that I got yesterday, which I haven't gotten around to, but I'm really excited about that. So we'll talk about that tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know. We'll see when I wake up how I feel. A solid little 8-mile morning this morning, and I'll be honest, I'm pretty happy with that. We got the Pegasus Plus on right now. I'm not too sure how I feel about them just yet. I think they're more comfortable and like a little faster than the normal Pegasus that I've been used to wearing. So that's nice, but at the same time, they're not so fast that I'd really wear them for a workout. And it's also kind of like, why would I wear a fast pair of shoes for an easy run? I don't really know what they're going to be used for, to be honest. Maybe like a long run workout, something like that, where I'm increasing mileage or increasing pace, or like a progression run they'd probably be great for. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll have to take it day by day, kind of test them out, see how they feel. But it was nice to just get a little run in them, break them in, see how they feel. And yeah, it's a solid little run on the morning. And then I gotta go let the dog out, take a shower, eat something, and then I'm gonna head to the gym, get in a nice little workout this morning, see how my leg is feeling, kind of go from there.
One thing that I have learned this week is that the days that I run, the next day after, my leg feels so much better than it does when I take days off, which is very odd. I don't really know why that happens, but like this morning I felt fantastic. One of the best mornings I've had in the past couple weeks. And that's weird because yesterday I didn't feel so great and I took the day off the day before. So you would think like taking a rest day would be better for my leg, but for whatever reason it feels like running is starting to make it better, and like running the day after is always going to be a little bit better. I don't know. I guess it kind of makes sense in the idea that I'm still strengthening my leg, but at the same time, I don't really get it. But that being said, a great day today. Didn't do anything, just relaxed, rested my leg, getting ready to go for next week. And it's going to be a big week next week because I'm doing a workout tomorrow morning, doing mile repeats out at the track, which is going to be very interesting. I'm not really sure how it's going to go. Again, my leg isn't 100%, but there's no pain at the moment. It's just soreness. And I'm not stretching as well. I should mention that. I've stopped stretching for the past 2 weeks now, probably. Just not that I'm not stretching at all, but I'm just not stretching out my hamstring on my left leg in hopes that it will prevent any further complications, I guess you could say. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm very excited. I cannot wait to go to the track. Like, just being back there is going to be so good for me mentally, so that'll be really exciting. And I don't know, we'll see how it goes. It's got to take it a day at a time, but yeah, it was just a good day today. I'm very happy with that, and the news that I'm going to work out tomorrow really helped lift my spirits in the afternoon, so not going to complain at all. But that's going to be it for this episode. I guess this is probably going to be like the first episode of the marathon series. It's going to be a weird week. I feel like this is kind of just an off episode. It's really going to get into it. This is kind of like episode 0 in a sense. Next week we're going to really dive into training. We'll kind of go from there, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. That being said, drop your comments in the comment section down below. Any comments, questions, or concerns, I'd love to hear from you guys. And like I said, I will see you guys next week with another episode. Take care, love all things, and peace out.